Are you feeling stuck with IBS? Are you dealing with chronic gut symptoms, but you're not sure you're getting the right info from providers or from the internet, and you truly are looking for tools that you can use in your life to feel better? If that is you, I invite you to join me for the IBS Warrior Summit. This is a free webinar series in April in order to celebrate IBS Awareness Month by empowering you with the tools that you need to feel confident in what's actually going on in your body and feel confident in how you address it so that you can feel your best, live your life, and move on. My name is Erin Judge. I'm a registered dietitian, and I've also lived with IBS since I was a kid. One thing I've found in my own experience with IBS and now working with patients with IBS is that knowledge is power. Whenever you have the knowledge of what pieces may be missing that you can advocate with your doctor for and ways to holistically address both the condition and your symptoms, then you can truly get results instead of spending your time feeling isolated or held back from the things that you want in your life. So the IBS Warrior Summit is my way of gifting you these different tools, giving you access to different providers in this space, and hopefully helping you feel more connected to a bigger community that is full of hope and courage in our steps forward. This year for the summit, we're going to kick things off with webinars every Monday and Wednesday. On Mondays, we'll focus a little bit more on the practical daily things that you can do. On Wednesdays, that's where we'll bring in the majority of our experts and we'll do deep dives on certain topics where you can ask questions, provide feedback, and get a lot more resources to help empower you both with healthcare and in your management. So going through the schedule, April 2nd is our first Wednesday, and we're hosting Dr. Mark Pimentel of Cedars-Sinai to talk about SIBO, ISO, EMO, and the overlap with IBS. This is the realm of bacterial overgrowth, and Dr. Pimentel has been leading the way in research and advocacy to see how maybe some patients with IBS could be tested for and treated for this type of condition in order to see more lasting results. So he's going to come in and talk about some of the updates in research and give you some tools that you can use with your providers. April 7th, our first Monday, we'll have a cooking tutorial with myself for adding flavor without garlic and onion, kind of the conversation around what to do if you're avoiding FODMAPs while still improving flavor in your diet, in your life. Wednesday, April 9th, we're bringing in another guest expert, Dr. Meredith Broderick, who is considered the sleep doctor, and we will talk about sleep and digestion and a deeper conversation around how sleep disorders and the quality of sleep can impact your gut, how this could be a missing piece when it comes to what's causing your symptoms, and what you can do to improve your sleep so that you can improve your symptoms moving forward. April 14th, we'll actually have a pre-recorded session where I will show you how to modify workouts to prevent symptoms and give you some strategy and tips that you can use in the gym, in a workout class, at home, on a run, whatever fitness activity you like to do. April 16th, I'll be leading a session on foodborne illness and IBS, how to navigate the food system confidently. We'll go over where there is a link between foodborne illness and your symptoms, IBS as a whole, and then what to do to prevent repeat infections, how to feel confident about this, how to, be prepared while also not being overly fearful and holding yourself back. April 21st, we'll go through a morning mobility routine that will help you poop better and reduce tension in your gut, which will help with motility, but also bloating, helping you feel just more comfortable in your body. April 23rd, we're hosting two doctors from the University of Michigan, Dr. Prashant Singh and Dr. Alan Lee, who are going to cover malabsorption masked as IBS. Is it actually IBS, or can we test for certain malabsorption that would be addressed a little bit more strategically than IBS? And so they'll tell you where there is a link, what types of malabsorption issues we see in those with IBS, and how to make sure you're getting the right test and treatment plan from your provider. April 28th, we'll have dietitian Bailey Hanna, who will come in and talk about probiotics in IBS and where the research actually lies and how to confidently choose a probiotic if you would like to for your IBS. And then April 30th, our last main session, we'll talk about navigating dietary restrictions and food fears with IBS and have a deeper conversation on what managing IBS successfully looks like. So this will be with me. I'll give you lots of tools, tips and tricks, hopefully help you feel way more connected to the community in this conversation so that you can visualize what a future managing your condition, feeling confident in your body actually looks like for you. This is completely free. completely free. And so if you are interested in joining us, check out the show notes, check out below so that you can find the link. We would love to have you. All you have to do is sign up with your email and you will have access to the live sessions, which are happening at 11 a.m. Central Time each Monday and Wednesday, or you can have access to the replays after each session that are all hosted in your portal. In addition to the sessions and the replays, you'll also have access to a swag bag in your portal. We have incredible sponsors this year as part of our summit. These are IBS gut-friendly brands that are supporting this mission and kind of coming together to bring all of these resources to you. So as an additional gift to you, as soon as you sign up, your swag bag will give you different offers from all of these incredible sponsors so that you can take advantage of these resources with a little bit of a discount in order to move forward even more confidently. In each live session, we will also have giveaways from these sponsors, and so there is a benefit for coming live, staying till the end of the session if you would like to win a giveaway. And if that wasn't enough, we do have some bonuses for signing up early. We already had a live Q&A that we did in February. That replay is already in the portal and ready for you to review. We've already gotten great feedback on it of how hopeful the conversation was and how helpful going a little bit deeper into these kind of topics surrounding some of the myths and controversies around IBS and things that you may hear online. And then on March 18th, we will have a pre-summit session where I will talk about how to get the right diagnosis and what to rule out with IBS. So this is a great kind of conversation to kickstart everything else that we'll cover and help you make sure, okay, have I done my due diligence to make sure that my IBS diagnosis is actually aligned with current evidence as much as possible, and that my doctor and I are truly on the same team. We'll also have space in this call for a Q&A, so if you missed our first Q&A, this is a great opportunity to ask questions and have a conversation with your fellow members in an intimate setting. So once again, the IBS Warrior Summit is back. This is one of our favorite events every single April. We always get amazing feedback on how empowering this series can be and how helpful it can be for people who are trying to figure out what is going on in their bodies. Every single year we get messages on how there was one piece that came together in terms of their diagnosis, or there was one strategy that they implemented that made all of the difference, or they felt more empowered and connected to a community where in their normal life they felt really isolated. So if any of those things are things that you would love and that you are looking for, don't miss it. Make sure that you sign up, and please sign up before that pre-summit session on March 18th so that you can join us for everything that we have to offer to you. Once again, check out the show notes to learn more, or just go to this link to sign up.